actually, believe it or not, I think it was 2010. We were one of the top 10 financial firms on Twitter. And that's because there was probably 9 financial firms on Twitter at that
Oh,
time.
wow. Yeah.
And it was, so Tim had started the account and maybe did a few posts or something like that. And I think from 2010 until 2018, we didn't post at all, or maybe once a year or something like,
Sure.
it was not a strategy. We just had the account. But it was in end of 2018 or early 2019 when we had really the foundation of Streamline, meaning the team, and having the right people all in the right seats on the bus, as Jim Collins says, and just having this great team doing the right stuff. Tim and I, before that point, Tim, Toby, and I would maybe have a client refer one person a month at most, and then maybe a CPA would refer one of their clients, one per month at most. But it wasn't really consistent, and we were looking for the avenues that we could start to explore to see if we could make, starting to work with attracting more clients more frequently and more consistently, and seeing if we could have some sort of, lack of a better term, like a faucet that we could turn on and off when sometimes we've got space to take on new clients, sometimes we don't. So that's when we started looking at what are the platforms we should start to post on consistently and test out and see if it actually works. Because most people know that it works, but there's a lot of hesitations to getting started, just because it's kind of scary to be putting yourself out there and put your opinion out there, or really anything, because you can be judged, or you can, it's just the fear of being in front of a group. But we knew we wanted to do it. So we looked at, and I believe heard from others, that LinkedIn was, you kind of get the most ability to spread your reach organically, because it had the least amount of content creators on there versus consumers out of the social media at the time. So that's where we focused. That's where we started doing some text posts. And then I wanted to try and practice at video, because I just wanted to get good at that, because I just believe that over the next however many years, it's going to be valuable for someone to watch you through the screen and get to know you virtually before giving you a call. So we would do short 1-minute videos. We would do short text posts once a week. And very quickly, in our mind, in our eyes, within 60 days, people started messaging us and asking us questions. And that was just very cool to see that, without being, there's 2 routes you can go. You can go either kind of the push marketing, where you're reaching out and messaging a bunch of people, and then however many will get in touch with you or respond to you. It's kind of like the cold calling version of LinkedIn or whatever, direct outreach marketing maybe is what they call it. Or there's just, you put stuff out there, and then hopefully that would be pull marketing, where people are attracted to you. I don't even know if I'm using those terms correctly, but we didn't want to do the put a bunch of messages in people's inboxes.
Sure.
We'd rather just do helpful stuff that hopefully people liked, and then if they liked it, they'd reach out. And it started working. So that gave us motivation. It was exciting to see, and we continued that journey and started doing it more and more. Now, and then at that time, as we progressed, we saw that I kind of like the video thing. So the one negative of LinkedIn or Facebook or many of the social medias is that once you post something, within a week or within a couple of weeks, it's probably gone for a long time, unless someone goes to your page and then goes through all of your posts, which I think rarely happens. Usually you're on whatever the homepage is, and you're scrolling and you'll see the newest content. So I wanted to create a library of the videos that we were doing, and that's why we looked at YouTube. And that's where we started posting once a week on YouTube. And that took a while to get started and to get ramped up. But once it did, that's now the main driver of people reaching out to us each month. And it has been for over the last year. And it's just continuing to grow, because each new video just adds to the library, and even videos from long ago are being recommended and shown to people. And it's just kind of like an asset that's out there that stays, versus LinkedIn, where you post it and it's gone.